Hey, all you true believers over there in Union, Bob Taylor coming at you from Atomic City Comics on South Street for New Comic Book Wednesdays, episode number 216. Little series I do here each week, just showing you all the new books that are coming out, things that I think are important, any new cons coming up, new toys hitting comic shops, so on and so forth. Speaking of new cons coming up next week, starting on Thursday, you have Wizard World Philadelphia. I'll be there. Come out and see me. I'll be at 3 different booths doing signings and photo ops and all sorts of stuff like that. And we'll be there selling our wares and everything as well. I'll be there all 4 days, so come check me out. All right. Sorry for you guys that missed me last week. Unfortunately, a bunch of you guys know I was sick last week and couldn't do the video, and I'm also apologizing for this not being a live feed. For some reason, there's a problem where my live feed isn't working, and my buddy Danny is going to help me with it in a couple days, so hopefully we can get that going again. Also, speaking of my buddy Danny, keep an eye out because New Comic Book Wednesdays is getting ready to go global. All right, we're getting ready. My buddy Danny J from Danny J Productions is getting ready to hook me up with a YouTube channel, and all of the old New Comic Book Wednesdays videos and future New Comic Book Wednesdays videos will be transferred to that channel, and then you guys can check out some of the past stuff and all of the future stuff. All right, but with that being said, let's get this on a roll. All right. I got a nice little stack of books to show you this week, some cool toys and some awesome pops that came out. All right, since I did not do this last week, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that also came out last week. So some of these books will be from last week. All right, first you have Doomsday Clock, number 10 of 12. All right, the wait is finally over, and I love that he's reading an all-star comic. That's awesome. If anybody's ever been to my house, I have a huge wall-size painting of All-Star Comics. So this is really cool, guys. Check it out. Only 2 issues left to go, and then I'm sure the trade will come out, and so on and so forth. Also, you have The Incredible Hulk number 1 came out. All right, this is awesome, and a killer cover, guys. All right. I've been showing you guys all of these new Star Wars number 1s that have been coming out. Well, now we have from the Age of Rebellion, and then, you know, so now we have the Luke Skywalker number 1. I'm digging the outfit. It's very similar to the outfit he wore at the end of New Hope. All right. Also, you have Star Wars Legends number 108, and I love this. I love what they're doing with the logo. It's really got that 1980s feel from the books that I read as a kid, and it's a nice thick book, guys. So check this out. That is your recommended read of the week, y'all. All right. Also, you have Marvel Action Classics number 1, Spider-Man 2-in-1. How awesome is that? With him basically as Thor. All right. For all you horror guys out there, I actually have a couple horror books this week. All right. First, each week Michael Woodard and I get together and show you that horror books still exist in the comic universe. Okay, so I have a few I'm going to show you. I've taken detailed pictures of these, and I will send them to Michael Woodard later, and he'll be posting them in the group for you guys who don't have time to watch the video. All right, first one is Army of Darkness Bubba Hotep number 4, Michael's personal favorite. All right, awesome cover too. I love anything that looks hand painted, guys. All right, next you have The Walking Dead number 192 is out, and this is also a pretty thick book this week. All right, and you have Hellboy versus Lobster Johnson. I've always loved Lobster Johnson. Just the name is comical, but if any of you guys saw the recent Hellboy movie, I hope you watched the Easter egg. All right, next you have Green Lantern number 8, The Green Lantern. Beware My Power. This is an awesome title, guys. I'm really digging this. It's really old school feel. I mean, the artwork inside is now, but the stories and the cover art and everything reminds me of the books that I was reading back in the day. All right, especially when you get Hal Jordan and Oliver Queen back together. All right, killer. All right. Next, you have Batman number 72 is out, and this is a great cover, guys. This is your best cover of the week, in my opinion. All right, and you have, this came out last week, but I had to show this to you. I'm actually, this is a Greg Capullo Batman, and Snyder. But what I liked about this, I was looking forward to this. I saw the ads, the previews of this coming, and to me, I know it's not, but to me, instantly I saw Green Lantern, and I know that's not what it is, but it was what caught my eye. So it's actually carrying around the Joker's head. Pretty cool, guys. Check this out. It's a light read, but good shit reading material, as I always say. And you also have Bettie Page Unbound. I've been showing you guys a lot of these cool bombshell books lately. Well, Bettie Page is the ultimate bombshell. All right. This is the #1 Dynamite Comics. They've really been knocking these out of the park, and this is awesome. I flipped through it already. The art inside is really good, bright, bold, and she actually reminds me of someone I know quite well. All right, and we also have Black Cat #1, y'all. All right, great cover too, almost very Alex Ross-esque. Next and last is Savage Avengers #2. All right, this is kind of like, hey, guess what? The Avengers are really hot right now. We're going to throw something at you you're going to read because of who we're putting on the cover. But it's still a neat thing. But this is Savage Avengers #2, Wolverine versus Conan. Kind of a little out there, but it's all good. All right, now let's move on to the pops. Each week, Diana Rios and I get together and show you all the new pops or any pops that come into my shop that I just thought that were not my shop, the shop, that I thought were cool and that I had never seen before. So I picked 3 this week. I've been showing you guys these golden idols, I like to call them, but they're chrome figures, and I really wish they would make a Deadpool one of these. But this week's one is Doctor Strange. Very cool. I love the gold ones. Really need a gold Deadpool. All right. Also, we have this one, and the picture, I took pictures of this, but the pictures don't do it justice. You kind of, and because of the glare on the bubble, but I really dig the stealth suit Spider-Man. I don't know if you guys can see that. Really cool piece, and I want this one right here. The Mysterio, y'all. That thing is dope. Waiting for that to come in. And this one is going home with me. I've been looking for one of these, and our friend Diana Rios from Pop Goodness, our pop group in the Union, sent me a picture of this a few weeks ago, and I had been looking all over for it, and we finally got into the shop, so I'm happy to have one. But this is the Phillies Fanatic, y'all. And I'm digging it because he's wearing the old school 1980s jersey, powder blue with the burgundy. Old P. That's killer. All right, so this one is going home with me. A little bit my first sports collectible pop. All right, now I have a couple new toys to show you guys. Not new to you, but new to me and new to the shop. And I'm really digging these. One of these I showed you a couple weeks ago. The other one I'm going to show you now because it just came in. But I've been showing you guys a lot of SH Figuarts stuff. And I show you guys a lot of Power Ranger stuff. It's the 25th anniversary. Last year, actually, was the 25th anniversary of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And they have a lot of merchandise coming out. This is the one I showed you last time, was the SH Figuarts White Tiger Tommy, all right, with Saba. And this is the one I really like. I mean, I'm a big fan. I like the fact he's my favorite Ranger because he played so many different Rangers. And he's a cool guy. I met him many times. But now the Green Dragon Tommy is out, and this is the one I really, really love. All right, I want them both eventually, someday, maybe. A little too pricey for me. I mean, $59.99. I want to open them. For $59.99, I'm not opening them. All right. Now, I'm gonna show you guys vintage book of the week, y'all.
He just saw John open the third time and showed it. I told you, dude. I told you.
Right there, Fantastic Four, 1974, number 147. That was your vintage comic of the week. All right. I think I have covered all of the bases. And with that being said, that about wraps it up for this episode of New Comic Book Wednesdays. Check us back here next Wednesday, same Bob time, same Bob channel, for episode number 217 of New Comic Book Wednesdays. And that will also be setup day for me for Wizard World, so look for some pictures of setup and the show before it's even put together. And I will be here at Atomic City Comics also. All right? So, don't forget, not only your toys, but your comics. We'll always have a home here in the Union. I'm Bob Taylor. That's my bit. Peace, love, toys, and comics. I am out, and I love you, love 'em.